What up? My bad, y'all. I've been seeing y'all comments on about the truck or whatnot. But believe it or not, I've been having to free up some space from this phone. I ain't been having no storage to record or whatnot, but I deleted some apps or whatnot and got it figured out. But overall, the A26 been good though to me. For these past what? But I think I have been rolling for like what, 2-3 months now? 2-3 months. Yeah, the A26 been cool. I had it what at 300 and what? I want to say 350 some thousand miles. I'm at 387 right now. I got 2 oil changes done so far. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe 3. Let me see. 1, 2. I might have got 3 done. My first one, the dude, he was on YouTube looking at it like, I ain't never changed this before. And but he got it figured out. I mean, you know, that's kind of shaky when somebody ain't did something before and they on YouTube. You looking at them like, man, but I mean, he got it done. But my second one, they did it quick or whatnot. But overall, it's been good. I give it an 8. I give it an 8 out of 10 stars. I recommend like if you're looking at the A26, like I said, I was fortunate to where I bought my truck outright, and I'm an owner operator right now. But if you could get the A26, I got it from Pedigree, and I would say it's a pretty good truck overall. I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying, something speaking down on it or whatnot for something to happen if you read between the lines, know what I mean? But it's a pretty good truck. Like I said, like I had 2 incidents where the engine light came on. But check this out. So the engine light came on, and if you anything like me, when that engine light come on, money start ringing. Like, man, it's about to cost me something. Like, I'm thinking there's something wrong, like in the engine department, around the engine, something major wrong. You get what I'm saying? So I ended up contacting Pedigree, Davey from Pedigree. Shout out Davey at Pedigree. And I asked him, I'm like, could you tell me what this code? Can you tell me what's popping up for this code? So he looked it up and he sent me the faults for the engine light or whatnot. So the fault said that the first time the fault said that the right driver's side window button was jammed down, and the lane departure camera was partially blocked. You know what I'm saying? So I could clearly see, which I got a puppy, his little bad butt be jumping up there and whatnot. But I could clearly see that the button jammed down. So I unjammed the button. Okay, the light was still on. So when I went to get some fuel, I cleaned off the window. And within me cleaning off the window and starting the truck, the light was gone. I'm like, man, that's crazy though. Something that simple, like, and the engine light popping on. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the second time, I say like a couple weeks later, engine light pop on with another light, like another light I haven't seen before, the maintenance light, engine light, maintenance light or whatnot. I contacted David again, like, can you tell me what the codes is reading that it is? Again, same thing, except it said the driver's side and the something about, I want to say, got to do with rolling it down was stuck or whatnot. But anyways, I had ended up blowing it out or whatnot. I thought I might need to get a new relay or whatnot, but it been cool though. But I ended up blowing it out and whatnot, and yeah, the engine light went back. I mean, the lights, not the engine light, but the lights that was on went off, and they ain't been on since. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that, like. And I could have went to the shop and they could have charged me an arm and a leg for something that was nothing. You know what I'm saying? Whether they made up something, y'all know how them shops be. But overall, I will get the A26. Like I said, I'm an owner operator. If you go on owner operator route, you know what I'm saying? Like, it puts you in the game. It's not a bad truck. Like, if you could get these people out your ear, like, no, don't get the A26. Like, because one thing I noticed about people out here that told me not to get the A26, they didn't have it themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't have the A26. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just preference. You know what I'm saying? Like, the unknown is scary to most of us. Especially you know that as an over-the-road trucker. Anywhere you going that you haven't been is a little shaky, a little scary. You like, I don't know, that's the A26. You know what I'm saying? Until you get it. Like, I know Cummins. Like, when I thought I even bought Cummins, when I had a Cummins, that Cummins wasn't all that. And even the guy, I forget the guy's name, but that was deleting the trucks. Just stuff like this. Like I said, I'm an overall logical thinker. It was a guy deleting the trucks that he had went to jail and ended up getting out. I want to say he said 200 or something, or it might have been 300 or some trucks he had deleted, and they all was Cummins. You know what I'm saying? Except for one. This is facts. That's what he said. Just something like that. I'm like, man, this Cummins, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's just the name brand of the motors that people prefer. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, A26, like, it's not a bad truck. Like, the power is pretty good. I would say until you get, I would say it rolls good until you over like 38,000. Then it's like, I mean, but what truck, how fast can you go with any of these trucks up the hill or whatnot? But like I said, overall, like I said, if you want to get in the game, I will go with the A26. You know what I'm saying? Hands down. Like, I in these months, like I said, like, I gross, what I'm trying to say, I said gross, but what I'm trying to say, my average pay is like $4,000 or $5,000 a week. You know what I'm saying? So if you're trying to get in the game, I would say you're gonna be making about the, I would say mostly owner operators around right now make about the same, unless you're doing what they call it, flatbed. I got a reefer trailer, flatbed, a step deck, or them other trailers or whatnot. But for the most part, if you got the dry van or you got the reefer or whatnot, I would say you're gonna be making about $4,000 or $5,000. The most I made, I seen a $9,000 check, but I was rolling. Everything was happening within these 2-3 months. Everything was lined up. Everything was happening perfect. You know what I'm saying? I could have been gross. I would say my check right now coming up is maybe 7, 8. You know what I'm saying? And it would have been higher than that, but a load got canceled on me or whatnot, and some goofy stuff started going on or whatnot. But I mean, the money out here if you want to get in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, the money is out here. Like, I would definitely, like I said, go with the A26 if you think about it.